evening and welcome to another match here on TPS TV. These two sides are very closely matched and I'm not too sure what the score is going to be tonight. I think we're going to have a goal fest, so sit back, relax, because the game is about to kick off and we'll be here with you commentating through. So the team captain's currently deciding on the length of the match, the ball, as well as the conditions of the pitch. I'm wondering what the weather conditions will be like. We've got some storms forecast. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt the match and provide a slippy surface for the players. So the players gather around the halfway line as we kick off this exciting encounter between the two teams. And the ball is in the green team's half. The goalkeeper's pulled off an insane save there. The ball is in the blue team's half. And goes out of play. And it's gone out for a goal. Fantastic piece of goalkeeping. Who would have thought he'd scored? The goalkeeper's pulled off an insane save there. Let's have a look at the amount of accurate shots in the game, and we can see that the blue team are winning on terms of accurate shots, which means that they have been what a miss. I mean, if you were the goalkeeper, you wouldn't even need to try with this lad at front, because he can't even shoot. What is going on? Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And the ball is in the green team's half. Fantastic save from the goalkeeper. He's kept his team in the game there. And it's a throw. As we come to a break in the play here, let me remind you that in TPS there are a variety of different badges which you can win for completing in-game actions. For example, we've got achievements for when you hit level 50. The goalkeeper's pulled off an insane save there. Fantastic piece of goalkeeping. Who would have thought he'd scored? And it's a goal! The ball is in the blue team's half. Oh, and it's a fantastic goal out of nothing, right past the goalkeeper, and you have to say that this team is showing some quality on the pitch. Well, as we enjoy this match, let's take a look at some of these statistical elements to give us a better insight into which teams are performing. And you can see that the blue side are dominating in terms of accurate passes. Now this means that they're managing to get through the midfield very easily, cutting open the other team. And that can be a danger. Now if I was out there on the field, I would be getting another player back down into defence or central midfield to cut through those passes and prevent any more chances from being created. Well, something to keep an eye on here is that the player has gone down with tiredness. He just needs to... Well saved from the goalkeeper. Good pass there from the Greens. Fantastic save from the goalkeeper. He's kept his team in the game there. Well, as we see the possession stats here, we can see that the blue team are leading here with a large majority, and I think if the green team don't start changing their style of play, it's not going to look good for them. I think the only winner here will be the blues, and that will be represented by goals. The ball is in the blue team's half. There will be a minimum of 1 minute additional time. 1 minute additional time. And as we look over to the touchline, a substitution is being made. Passed away to his green teammate. And we've got a substitution being made. Oh, and it's a fantastic goal out of nothing, right past the goalkeeper, and you have to say that this team is showing some quality on the pitch. Well, as we come into the half-time break, we have the blue team ahead in this match, but of course it could all change in the second half. They've got to keep their composure and ensure they don't give too many chances away. Just keep on doing what they have been doing this half.